Utah's real estate is as diverse as its climates. From the summits of Park City all the way to the red rocks of St. George, Utah's real estate is bursting with character. Utahns love their real estate.
But it's always evolving and changing, whether somebody wants to sell it or remodel it.
This is Utah Real Estate Essentials.
Well, it's just so fun.
So Rachel, where are we headed to for this one?
We are headed to this beautiful luxury house in Highland.
Take a look at this. It's a beautiful winter wonderland and amazing looking properties.
This house, as you can see, it has that stamped concrete driveway with RV parking, and it's deceiving. There's actually a 4-car garage there. One of them's a tandem 2-car.
Very nice, and a nice open space, and got beautiful views of the mountains.
Oh, their views are breathtaking. You can see them from the walkout basement and from the deck in the back of the house.
Yeah, look at all that brick. The cost involved in that. This is amazing.
And they just restuccoed the exterior of the house, so the exterior is beautiful on all 3 sides, other than the brick, of course.
Yeah, very, very nice. Big 2-story entry as you come in here. Look at that, perfectly framed in there to the amazing kitchen.
That beam detail in the kitchen is gorgeous. Yeah, when you walk in, there's so many people right now looking for that 2-story vault, so you just have that grand entrance to the home, and this one definitely has it.
Yeah, look at this kitchen. No money, no expenses spared on this. As you go in and you build a kitchen like this, you are getting into it here. This is amazing.
Oh yeah, all Wolf appliances. You have that beautiful hood, and then the butler's pantry has the built-in cabinetry and shelving. So you have all of your appliances off the counters in the kitchen. And look at that, it's just gorgeous and a beautiful place to keep all of your things and keep it organized and still look pretty.
Yeah, very nice. And they continue that look as they go in here to a formal dining room.
Yep, formal dining room right when you walk in with an exit to the front of the house, and then you also have your formal sitting room up front. And it's actually really nice and spacious. You can see with all the furniture they have in there, it's a big room.
Yeah, it's big. It's laid out really well because you're coming right to the front door. It's got that little living area on the left, formal dining on the right by all the windows, but close to everything. So nice.
And the master, you have that crown molding around the ceiling. You even have 2 built-in cabinets in the master bedroom with those built-in mirrors. And then when you go into the bathroom, you actually have 2 separate vanities, and you actually have a makeup vanity on the other side of the bathroom. So plenty of space for storing and for getting ready in the morning. You have that beautiful walk-in shower, a walk-in closet, and nothing has been missed in this home.
They really thought it out. Lots of detail work and really a beautiful workmanship, really, everywhere you go, and their decorations are just darling.
And it's nice too, all of the bathrooms are either 3/4 or full baths, so all of them have the option for guests to be able to use as a shower or bathtub. And then you go upstairs and you have this loft, and the loft even has its own full bathroom, and it is a bedroom because it actually has its own closet as well.
Yeah, bit of a flex room up there, which is so nice. And so we're headed down to the lower level here.
Yep, full walkout basement. It actually has the kitchenette with a full fridge. The fridge is included, which is always nice. A second fireplace down in that basement area. And it's just nice. It has the high ceilings down there, so it doesn't feel like a basement with having that walkout and the high ceilings. Even has a cedar closet for storing your winter coats.
Wow. This would be a premium lot because a builder goes through and decides this is one that we can have a Rambler style house from the main floor to have master on the main floor, but then on the lower level, it's still almost like a 2nd story, but it's below because of the walkout. And oh man, that's an expensive lot, premium, and then they build this beautiful house on it. Very nice work.
Absolutely, and it has tons of storage. As you saw, it even has the vault in the storage area with plenty of storage shelves. Even the garage has storage. It has a utility sink, and like I said, it has that 2-car tandem, so you have plenty of space for storage, for cars. It even has its own heater in the garage. You can see that deck I was talking about with the views of the mountains. And it's nice too, a lot of houses have these decks, but then no access to the backyard. It even has a staircase to the backyard.
Yeah, off this deck, you can see they're looking up. I mean, of course, we got this beautiful snow-covered thing, but they're looking out. This is beautiful, beautiful workmanship. We love it when somebody comes together and makes an amazing house on an amazing lot, and they really put it all in. That's definitely what they've done here. In Highland is just a great area in northern Utah County. Very, very nice. So Brian, this looks amazing. Where are we headed to for this?
You know, location's everything. This mountainside home is in the hills of Draper and Corner Canyon. It's gorgeous. Wait till you see this.
Boy, take a look at this. Brian, is that the rodeo grounds right there?
That sure is. That is the Andy Ballard Arena where they do Draper Days once a year. Pretty amazing. Coming into this home, you can see it's in the end of a cul-de-sac. And the cool thing about this neighborhood is it's not a gated or HOA, so you do get to live free here in this community, but you shouldn't be in this neighborhood unless you live here because the whole community is a dead-end area. And in the background, you can see not anyone can build behind you. So you have a lot of privacy and autonomy in this home. And in the market where a lot of people are building homes on top of one another, that's kind of something to be desired nowadays. Take a look at these garages, Jay. It's an 8-car garage holdup, and you can see that custom detached garage where it's custom sized so you can fit an extra RV, maybe an extra boat, and on top of there is an apartment. We'll get to see that a little later.
That's unbelievable. 8-car garage is unheard of.
It's huge. It's got a lot of space for your stuff, and as we go inside, you can see a lot of open space, travertine everywhere. This home is covered in luxury, and look at that, Jay.
Wow, it's stunning. I mean, really, the colors and everything, I really like it. And you can just feel, look at the fireplace on the back side. I mean, this is really something.
It sure is. And as we come into this kitchen, I'd like you to check out some of these appliances. These are actually Viking commercial appliances. So we've got the double ovens here. You've got the double-sided fridge with the freezer on each side, and even a trash compactor. It's a great open area with the wet bar there that's got the wine fridge, an ice maker, and then even there's a garbage disposal there too. So it's a pretty stellar area. This here's the dining that we're looking at here, right off to the other side of the kitchen. And as we flow in to the master bedroom, this is actually a master bedroom. Look how big this is.
Wow, right on the main floor.
With the
jet. Oh, this is stunning.
Sure is. You've got the double sinks. Look at that jet tub. I mean, like a king, you get to climb up to your bathtub, open bathroom space, travertine everywhere. Yeah. Huge shower with a bench.
And the closet matches, doesn't it?
It sure does. Walk in everywhere. And this is the office space right off the front of the house, and dueling staircases to the upstairs.
I gotta like that. Well, this is definitely built out like, I mean, this is a mansion. I mean, this is spectacular. I really like this quite a bit.
It's a big house. It totals 11,476 square feet. We're looking at 8 bedrooms here, 7.5 bathrooms in this house. It's huge. It sits on 0.65 acres. And it's pool ready. You'll see this lot a little later and we'll show you. It's got the plumbing ready to add a pool. Downstairs it does have this secondary living area with a kitchen fully ready to go. A second master bedroom and master closet downstairs.
Boy, they didn't spare any expense. They did this right.
Yeah, they planned for future generations to be able to live here with them, keep their family at home. This is another theater area for you to enjoy a little family time.
This is so great. I mean, 11,000 square feet, and look at the finishes that they did on the outside. This is an expensive build out. When you see all those finishes they did, you don't see stucco, you don't see where they tried to cut some corners. This is where they put a lot of money into this.
They sure did. And this is the entry to the private apartment that's away from the home. This is that backyard area I was telling you about that you can enjoy a pool if you'd like to add one. It's already ready to go, and that door has a locker room area for you to have a shower and a bathroom. And
now you're getting into some of these garages.
Yes.
Boy, look at the size of that. Oh my goodness. I tell you, Draper is a great area of the valley. It's one of the last areas that developed out, and it's a lot of, I mean, the schools there are doing so well. They just won the football championship. The quarterback is going to play at USC. I mean, this is really exciting stuff. Really great area. And look at this, where all the bike trails are too, right?
It sure is. Right here we have the rodeo arena, and they also have mountain bike trails right here. This is the trailhead area for the Corner Canyon trailhead, and you can even ride across the street. There's the South Mountain Golf Course. You can ride your golf course right across the street and be there, Jay. And you're right, the schools are amazing. You're at Corner Canyon High School here. You have a Draper Park Junior High and Lone Peak Elementary for the schools if you'd like to check those out. So.
Why do household emergencies always happen at the most inconvenient times?
Please pass the potatoes.
Seems any heating, plumbing, or electrical breakdown's bound to happen after business hours. Well, that's why Black Diamond experts are always on duty with licensed technicians who can be there in just an hour or two, even on Sundays. Call Black Diamond experts, electric, plumbing, heating, and air anytime. And now get $75 off any repair or replacement.
I'm trying.
So Sheldon, in a challenging market, the buyers are running out there and trying to buy real estate, but sometimes they haven't talked to a lender about loan programs and stuff. And so what would you recommend somebody does?
Yeah, especially in this market where there's a lack of inventory. We know there's only so many houses on the market. And so when you go look at a house, which is exciting and it's very emotional, buying a home is emotional, you want to have your ducks in a row, ready to go. A lot of times people go out and put an offer on a house, but they're not ready to go on the loan side.
Yeah.
And if you have 8 or 10 other offers and they have a letter, pre-approval letter good to go, they're already ahead of the game. And if you're not as a buyer, then it slows things down and you might miss out on the opportunity. I mean, you see this as an agent, that the properties are gone in a day or two. So we always say, get a hold of a lender, see what you qualify for, what program's good for you, maybe an idea on payment, and that way you're good to go. And when you're excited, you can wrap it up and we can get under contract.
Okay, Sean, so where are we headed to on this one?
We are heading up to Harriman.
Take a look at this, flying into that upper area there and Harriman. Look at that massive lot.
Yep. So Jay, the sellers bought 2 lots to build this big house, just shy of 10,000 square feet, 7 bedrooms, 5 full and 2 half baths in this home.
And they're perfect, like kind of up on the bluff that overlooks the whole valley.
Yep. So they are up on a mountain. They spent over $200,000 on a retaining wall to flatten out the backyard.
Really, and so they have the best of both worlds. So they've got the views and they've got the flat land.
Views. The whole back of the house are all windows, so you can enjoy that view.
Yeah, and looking on the inside,
Yep.
They put a lot into this house.
Yep. So concrete fireplace here. There's 2 of them in the house. This is the big one right in the entrance of the home. And there's a smaller one to the back of the home, but they are identical custom fireplaces.
Yeah, very tasteful work. As you can tell, they put this thing together.
Yep.
A lot of class and style in here.
Yeah, no expense was spared on this one. Custom cabinetry throughout the home. This is the office right in the entrance of the home. And we come into the kitchen dining room here. A really nice kitchen with a butler pantry that's hidden behind some cabinets, the hideaway cabinets. So right there on the left of the fridge, you push that open into the butler pantry.
Oh, really? So kind of hidden.
Yep.
Yeah, that's so popular right now. You see a lot of builders doing that, and that's just kind of a thing, which is great. And look at the level of the granite is beautiful.
Yeah. Laundry rooms. These are set up for electric and gas. There's 2 washers, 2 dryers here, and then you have some in the basement as well. And here's that smaller fireplace I was telling you about. Again, these windows are all on the back of the house. The controls 4 system controls all the shades, so they open up certain time of the day, close certain time of the day. You run all your lights, your TVs, everything off that control 4 system. This is the master bedroom. That double door right there takes you out to the deck. Coffered ceiling, again, has lights in it.
Yeah,
really
massive room, massive space.
Yeah, and this is the master bathroom here. You can see how big it is.
Yeah, everything. I mean, it is definitely oversized. Everything they put into this, marvelous. So let's talk a little bit about that Control 4 system.
Yeah.
Because that is a state of the art when it comes to putting a house together. All the technology and wrapping it all in. You can control it from your phone, and it controls your heating, your air conditioning, and it just everything in the house, which is so nice.
Everything.
It makes your house a smart home, basically.
It does. It does. And then in this bedroom, this is a guest bedroom here. A lot of people think that that's wallpaper on the wall, but that's actually custom paint.
Wow.
So again,
really nice work.
Yep. And then this just takes you up to a little bonus room. So you have the bonus room up here, which is nice because you overlook that big fireplace on the entry of the home.
Yeah, a nice use of that space.
It really is. And this home does have 5 furnaces. There's 1 in the garage, 4 in the houses. And they control just different sections of the house. So that Control 4 is super nice, so you can control them all just off your phone.
Which is really nice because you can really, if one room's getting hot or another, you can control them individually. And boy, they said, oh, so going down to the lower level, looks like they've got a second kitchen here.
Yep, second kitchen here. Again, this is a gas range, this is electric range, but it is set up for gas as well. And it's hard to tell when you're in the home that this is a basement, but it is a full walkout. Yeah, second kitchen here is super nice.
Yeah, and look at this. And it looks like we're gonna be heading into the home theater.
Yeah.
Very, very
So a little
nice.
kitchenette off the home theater with a half bath right there, but then the theater again is all controlled by that Control 4 or the remotes. So it's fun to go into something like this.
Yeah.
Control those curtains with the Control 4. And then this is one of the bathrooms downstairs.
Yeah, again, really good use, but that granted, beautiful. And more bedrooms, right?
More bedrooms, yep. So down in the basement, there's 4 bedrooms.
Very, very nice. Master was right on the main floor, which I know, is just the way you want to have it on a big house like this, a master on the main floor. And look at this, very stylish.
Yeah, so they had this set up for a barber chair, but it does have a closet, so you could technically use it as a bedroom.
Yeah, a bit of a flex space.
Yep, exactly.
Yeah.
And then another guest bedroom downstairs, and again, that door walks you out to the covered deck, or under the covered deck, so you're out on the ground level out there.
Yeah, and boy, Harriman has really grown so much, and there's just these beautiful houses in the area where this was located. There's just some premium homes, and you can tell they've really put a lot into this one.
And so Jay, you got to check out this garage. This does have 3 double car garage doors, but you could probably fit in 10 vehicles in there.
Oh my goodness.
Heated, epoxy floor, custom cabinets. You've got hanging shelves. No expense was spared on this one.
Yeah, and you can see all the AC units and all
Yeah.
the different venting off the back. This was a marvel as they built this. The builder must have really been into this.
Well, and he is a builder, so they built it themselves for what they wanted. And again, no expense was spared on it.
So you're buying a new home. What if something breaks in the first year? Be sure to put an Elevate home warranty on your home. It covers furnaces, ACs, water heaters, plumbing, electrical, all the parts and components inside your home. We also do a yearly tune-up for your furnaces and ACs. We are one of the only companies out there that has no limits on our ACs and furnaces. Next time you buy a home, be sure to get an Elevate home warranty.
So Christian, you've been in the real estate game for a long time, but in a bunch of different aspects of it, right?
Yeah, in fact, my entire entrepreneurial career has been in real estate, mostly as an investor.
Yeah, and now you're kind of adding in this aspect where you're helping people buy and sell, right?
Absolutely, and specifically emphasizing on helping people sell properties. I know what it's like to be in their shoes, Jay. I've been the client as a buyer and a seller dozens of times throughout my career, and so I know that it's disheartening when an agent starts talking about the market. I don't believe the market is what sells a property. I believe it's our job as agents to be the one that sells the property. So when I look at this, I don't look at it as a job, I look at it as a business. So I'm willing to invest in every single deal to get those homes sold.
Looking around the state, let's head over to Park City and see what's trending with the David Lawson team.
Hi Jay, here we are at the Waldorf Astoria here in the Canyons Village in Park City.
Yeah, and boy, look at the beautiful views in that bowl, and they really do it right. This is one of the real luxury locations up there.
It is, and this unit's the top floor penthouse unit. You've got these amazing views of the pool, the golf course in the distance, and the mountains. And it's just a great location in the building. And we know Waldorf is all about service, right? That's why people stay at the Waldorf. And so you've got a great flexibility with this unit because you actually can separate one of the rooms as a lock-off and rent it separately to maximize your revenue.
Oh, that's so nice. So you can actually be making money as well as enjoying your unit.
Absolutely. Yeah, it's one of those great flexible units that has that opportunity. And they recently did a bunch of upgrades here as well. They've painted, they've done carpet, they've done furniture. And so they needed to do that upgrade to stay in the Waldorf rental pool. And that's already done for you. So basically it's a turnkey unit for you.
So all this stuff is included and it's a part of their rental pool. So if you want to keep it in there, you can either rent it out and use this as a investment property then.
Absolutely. Yes. And a lot of people do that. It can be flexible. So you could just use it as your second home, or you can maximize it by renting it out through Waldorf.
Yeah. Or potentially even a combination of all things, right?
Oh, absolutely. Yes, definitely.
Yeah, and the location, this area up there in Park City there's so much going on, massive amounts of growth, and lots of people coming from all over the world to come and enjoy this location. So it's really popular. And their name is Waldorf Astoria is just great.
Exactly. And so it's that service that you expect, and you get that whatever Waldorf you go to. So you get used to that service, and that's really what makes the name brand really work. And so, yeah, we talk about location. We're right by the Canyons Village, so easy access to skiing, easy access to the golf course. The Frostwood Gondola is right there next to this building for easy access. And then we talk about amenities. We're on the back deck here. You've got a fireplace that goes through both sides, and you look over the pool. You look at that pool area where you have plenty of seating. The heated pool is year-round and hot tubs as well. You have a restaurant in the building. It's that higher standard.
Yeah, it is. It's absolutely stunning. It's really beautiful. And then this has now become, during the summer, this is really, really popular. They have the whole concert series and everything that goes on up there. And so it's not just winter anymore. This has just become like a year-round destination.
Absolutely. It is definitely a year-round destination for people.
Yeah, looking over the pool and all the gondolas, you can tell it's a very high class and just beautiful workmanship that they put into it.
Absolutely. And when we talk about amenities, not only just the pool and the surrounding areas, but, you have the spa, you have the fitness center, hair and salon, you have fitness classes here, steam rooms, personal trainers available.
Okay, great. So if somebody wanted more information, how would they reach out to you?
Just give me a call on my cell, 435-640-6467.
Let's head down to the Red Rocks of St. George and see what the Ames team is up to.
Wait till you see the incredible property and home we have to offer in Mount Pleasant this week.
This is like a postcard. Look, you couldn't design it any better. And you've got your own private bridge to go across.
Absolutely.
This is beautiful.
This is like a postcard come to real life, Jay. It's something that has to be experienced in person.
You got that stream that runs right through your property right there, and look at these beautiful trees. Oh my goodness.
Absolutely. It doesn't get any prettier than this. Every part of this property, inside and out, year round, is absolutely stunning and gorgeous, Jay. It sits on just over 36 acres, and wait till you see what it has to offer.
Okay, so then how close, because I didn't see any neighbors anywhere near this.
Right, the nearest neighbor is actually over 2 miles away.
Wow, so that's very rare and hard to find. And going inside, look at all the clean lines and beautiful look of this property.
Absolutely, so this home has gone through a complete renovation remodel. Top to bottom, absolutely nothing was skipped on this property, and the home itself is actually just over 7,000 square feet. And you can see it's a great modern finish, but by no means cold or contemporary. This is the Park City style type of home that's upgraded over the top that a lot of high-end buyers are looking for.
Yeah, this is spectacular. This is a shining example of what you can buy in Utah. And for that person that wants to be away from it and have solitude and be in the trees and in our beautiful forest, this is really it.
This is as good as it gets, Jay. So again, the home itself is just over 7,000 square feet and it sits on 36 acres. But there's so much more to this property. Like you saw, you have that very private bridge coming in. You have the creek that you have access to year round. It actually backs to BLM Forest Service property, so even more privacy there. And this is your solitude escape type of getaway property.
Yeah, and the remodel they did on it, I mean, it looks spectacular. And all this creative use of all the metal and everything, very nice job.
Yes, it's kind of a mountain modern feel. By no means cold to contemporary, just a great finish, bringing things up to date. And some of the remodels include the Wolf Sub-Zero appliances. It has a generator. It's a very, very off-grid type property. It has 22-foot ceilings. I mean, this property has it all, Jay, inside and out. Even has a cottage.
Yeah, we have a lot of buyers that are coming in from out of state right now, and this type of property is just ideal for them to be off the grid like this and away from it for a second home, or even a primary where you want to retire and just be away from the hustle and bustle. This is just, I mean, I'm breathless. I mean, this is a spectacular, stunning property.
Good, and it's even better in person. I mean, this property just has something about it that needs to be experienced in person, and it's unreplaceable.
Yeah, we picked the perfect time to film it because the trees are so beautiful outside, and everything you're looking through, all these beautiful windows, and you're looking out at the beautiful trees, and it is really something.
It is something. And the good thing about this, like you said, is perfect, gorgeous fall colors right now. It'll still be pretty for the next couple months, and it's awesome. And the good news is too, even when we do have that light occasional snowfall, this property has year-round access to it.
Wow, very nice. Now we're looking out at those beautiful trees again. Boy, you have your own forest, and there's nothing more beautiful than those Quakies. I have one of those in my backyard. I really enjoy it.
Oh, it's magical.
Yeah, very nice. And they've done a really good job. As you notice, all the remodel they did is right in line with everything that's so popular right now. Again, that mountain kind of style, but not cold. It's just really, really nice. Boy, you don't need drapes on your windows, do you?
Not here, no. With your neighbor being 2 miles away and back at the BLM, that's not a problem here. And with this remodel that you're talking about, I mean, it is timeless. This is something that will always be in style. It's always going to be flavorful, but by no means over the top unique, or it only fits maybe some buyers' needs. I mean, this is what almost everybody's looking for, and it will always be the right type of finishes and colors for most every buyer.
Yeah, properties like this, they really are timeless because there's never a time where these aren't extremely valuable. There's always somebody looking for a property like this, and they only become more and more valuable because it's hard to find those big plots of land where you can set up a house like this and have it away from it, have your water running through it. And where are we going to here? What's this?
So this is actually the cottage here. So this is something that can be used as an even more off-grid type area on the same property, of course, but it's something great to put friends or family into if they don't want to be right with the rest of the family, or maybe just have a small portion of the home being used if a friend or family member is coming to stay but doesn't want to stay in the home itself. This has a lot of options and possibility just with this awesome cottage right here.
Yeah, that is so nice. They've got their own little hot tub out there, and they've got the metal roof on there, so they've built that to last for a long, long time.
Exactly. And the big covered shed here. Trailers, fifth wheels, even just cars or UTVs, whatever you want, it can go here.
Yeah, this is a spectacular property. So Chase, if somebody wanted more information, wanted to come see this property, how would they reach out to you?
You can email us at aimsteam@sgremax.com or call us directly at 435-674-6011.
And there's a nice little aerial view of our nice changing landscape. Boy, Utah, you gotta love it. It's just so beautiful. Great property, I love it.